ふんわりきらり輝くここから先あなたにだけはほっといちゃうよ触れられた背中は見えない翼広げ誰も知らないパラダイスへ登るのキスで目覚めさせて待ってない果実甘いやつほとばしる夢を召し上がれずっと抱えるたび生まれ変わるの踊り出す指でつなびく私を奏でてときめき奏でて優しく奏でて
Well, hey. My name is PolishLynx and welcome to Cosplay Fetish Academy. I actually have to start the game from the very beginning one more time. But don't worry, I'm only half an hour. I was only half an hour in the game. So basically, I don't really know much because I didn't have any choices yet. Up to this point. That means that doesn't really need to mean, but in this game we have multiple endings. Actually, as you can see, there are 5 girls probably, and I'm assuming that means we will have 5 endings, or maybe more. But there might be bad endings as well. I'm good at acquiring bad endings, so that's not really a nice thing. But maybe somehow we'll succeed. Alright, let's start. I'm bashed. I can't believe I'm working on the last day of summer break. I spent the second half of August working my part-time job. I'd planned on spending the time doing all sorts of fun things, but unfortunately, my girlfriend dumped me before that time. Now doesn't that suck? She didn't have to get that mad, I only found that her boobs a little. Well, that depends, because if you were with her in a relationship for a short time, well, that might not have been the greatest of ideas. Actually, that have been a terrible idea because, well, you broke up after all. She broke up with you. Ryouji. I mean, it was just a little. All I got out of it was the feel of the hard wire in her bra. And she goes calling me a sleazebag just for that. She was all, you just want me for my body, about it. Shit. It's her fault for dressing skimpily like that. Of course it's going to draw attention. If you don't want me to look at your boobs, don't put them on display like that. Sure. I mean, her clothes were emphasizing the valley between her tits as well as her thighs. I totally thought she was going for sex appeal. So I touched her a little, and then she went ballistic. Okay, never heard the meaning. Term went ballistic, but I get it. It's not like I was pushing her down or anything. And don't ever do this, people. See, I'm not wrong, I'm perfectly right. My enthusiastic shout rises up in the evening sky. Then I realize where I am. I see people looking at me. Crap, I guess I got too excited. I try to make myself inconspicuous. Man, life sucks. I try to make most of it, but I can't shake this feeling of futility. Case in point, I spent my summer vacation working. I bet Kazumi is having the time of his life. Kazumi would be my brother. He went to Mouseland with his girlfriend Akari. Mouseland? The heck is that? Actually. Well, I guess you can guess. It's probably easy. what's this actually about. I gave him the tickets. Tickets I bought with money from my part-time job, I might add. Obviously, I wanted to go myself, but I no longer had anyone to go with, and going by myself would be lame. So I passed them on to my brother cheaply, in an attempt to cut my losses. But they didn't come back last night. That can mean only one thing. She broke up with him. It means they spent the night together. Okay, well, I was close. That's what I was planning on if my luck was running well. We'd play in the park all day, then watch the fireworks and the parade in the evening. We'd suddenly realize we were very tired, and I'd casually suggest we stay in the hotel. Then she would bashfully accept. That was the plan. The end of summer was supposed to be my ascension into manhood. Yeah, I admit it, I never got laid in my life. That's what our main character of the game can say. To think my brother is banging his girl. He's banging her. Believe me, in spite of that, the world is so damn unfair. Damn it! I wanna fuck too! You hear the voices? Actually, that's... Okay, this is maxed out. Let's... No, that's too... Not... Let's keep it this way. As it is. There are voices in the background. I'm doing it again. I'm punching the air and the housewives on the street are glancing at me. Crap. I need to stop getting worked up all by myself.
あれ、三沢さんとこのRyoujiくんですわよ。
Shit. They recognize me.
嫌ですわね。まだ明るいうちから。
Yeah, because screaming something like that in the middle of the night is a good thing.
お兄さんはかっこよくてきちんとしているのにね。
Shit, we figured out who I am. I am a thing to be pitied. I can't take it anymore. I run off. Ah, damn son, blinded me! The rays flood my vision from the corners of my eyes. I want to get out of this terrible world. What a great end of summer this is turning out to be. No, but by the way, there might be some scenes that might be too much for younger audience, probably, if there is any. So, well, even if there isn't, I'll put censorship if it won't be like a very long scene, or if the scenes will actually be long and will be too much, I will just probably erase them from the Let's Play. Alright. When I finally stop running, I find myself close to my house. I really tired myself out back there. I'm sweating all over. Ah, this feels gross.
うわー、すごい汗。
Yeah? Someone pokes me in the back without warning. I involuntarily jump up.
何そんな驚いてんの？
I turn around. Shana is giving me a bewildered stare. I force my tense body to relax. Oh, it's you.
なんだとは失礼ね。
It's a good thing.
そんなに汗かいちゃってさ、なんか悪いことでもしたんでしょ。
No, I was just working out, jogging, in a very fast pace. Yeah, this is a nice thing to say. What am I, a petty criminal?
じゃあなんでそんなに汗かいてるの？
I run here, is all.
このクソ暑いのに？なんで？
I was going running in the middle of summer when it was 40 degrees Celsius outside. Just for running, to keep fit. Guys sometimes break to run for no reason. Okay, I was running for no reason as well.
シャナにはよくわかんないよ。
Okay, I was running because I want to be fit. she seems to be considering it. This is Mikage Shana. She's my cousin. And by the way, following my rules, I would try to get the first ending with the girl that appears as the first in the game. And can you believe that the rules are telling me to go after my cousin in the game? The game cousin. I wouldn't go in the real family cousin because it's sick. And the other thing, all my cousins are actually males as well, so not possible for me. Let's go with the game because this went in a wrong direction at all. She has a twin sister called Yuuki. Great, I have 2 possible dating options, and both are from my family. The both of them are living in with us. Okay. The real home is up in the mountains, but they started living in the city last year. The reason for that is that they are attending Seiai Academy located in this town. At least, are you a far cousin? Not from any close family relation and stuff. What are you doing here at this hour, Shana?
今日にね、バイトのお金が入ったから一日プラプラしてきたのよ。
The modeling job. Shana is working as a model. She mostly works for a magazine that specializes in teen fashion, but she gets jobs from other magazines every once in a while. From what I heard, she got scouted not long after she moved here. Man, you got it nice. You get paid a lot more than me, just for having your picture taken.
だってシャナのこと撮りたいって言うんだもん。シャナがモデルしたページは評判いいらしいよ。
How can I know? Don't be too full of it. You have to admit though, she may be my cousin, but I think she's cute. She's got a pretty face, she's slender, and her proportions are good. Yeah, and she's a cheerful girl, so that works great. Plus, she's a people person, she gets along with folks. She might be well suited to that kind of job. She gets lots of offers, but she only does what she feels like doing. Okay, you know, why don't you get a little more serious about your work?
だって学生の本分は勉強でしょ。
Yeah, right. I've never seen you study in my life.
勉強苦手。
Her smile suggests that doesn't bother her much though. When she smiles like that, she looks rather childish. But she looks quite mature in the magazines.
そういえばお姉ちゃんももうすぐバイト終わる時間じゃない？
I don't know, maybe? Shana says as if she only just remembered. I look up the long stairway. At the top of the old stone steps stands a Shinto shrine. Yuuki works there as a shrine maiden. Right, want to go pick her up. Shana nods enthusiastically. They are twins. You said it before. They're completely different people though. Yuuki is very serious and uptight. Shana on the other hand, well, you could call her cheerful and sociable. Told you she's cheerful. Could also call her slut if you were feeling me. No, that's not what I want to call her. Definitely not going to happen. So yeah, they are totally different. Nevertheless, they get along like a house on fire. I don't feel like climbing the stairs though. I never counted the steps, but these stairs are sometimes being used by sports clubs for endurance training. So I guess these sports clubs aren't very good. Because these stairs, there are not much stairs in there actually. You don't need to do much steps to climb it. Right. I'm correct here. Okay. I just got off work and then I ran here just now. I don't think I enjoyed the way up much. You see, and we are being called old man because of his attitude now.
ほら、さっさと登るの。
I'm going. Shana pushes me to the stairs. However, she pulls her hands off me almost right away.
ベタベタ。
Well, I was running after all. You're the one who touched me. Don't make it look like it's my fault.
汗臭い。
Don't check my smell. She's leaning towards me and smelling me, obviously. Why? She's grinning.
なに？照れてるの？
No, just disgust that you go around smelling people.
シャナ、男の子の汗の匂いって嫌いじゃないけどな。
Then I shall go running more. That's sick.
ただの匂いフェチだよ。
Yeah. Harmless. You're no better than anyone else.
シャナは違うもん。でも、りょうちゃんは変態なのね。
Great. Already called that? Really? And why is that?
りょうちゃんが今お前もって言ったじゃん。りょうちゃんも変態ってことでしょ。
Great. Second time she called me that. Wait, I'm not sick, okay? I only touched her a little.
何触ったの？
And not a good situation now. Shit, I shut off my mouth.
やだ、りょうちゃん痴漢でもしたの？
No.
犯罪者、マーシー。
Huh. Okay. Mercy? Cut it out. What if people really think I'm a criminal?
わーい、お姉ちゃんに言いつけてやろう。
What? No! No! Don't! Shana dashes off and starts running up the stairs. But that's the reason we have to run the stairs as well. Yuki is awfully strict about everything. If she heard this, she'd wash me out for an hour. Wait! Don't say anything stupid to her! I start climbing the stairs, ignoring the protests from my body. I said wait!
やだよ、待ってないもん。
Shana soon reaches the top of the stairs and runs onto the shrine grounds. Naturally, I mean hot pursuit. There's an angry shout from the quiet shrine.
びっくり。
Yuki! It's Yuki. She's dressed in a shrine maiden outfit and she's glaring at us and let me out that she looks amazing. And again, shrine maidens are great. And the way they dress is also great. And why do we not have shrine maidens and stuff like that in Poland? Just freaking boring churches. And nuns who dress up like penguins. And that's not the issue. Most of the nuns are also rather old, so nothing really to be excited about. Unless you have a weird fetish for old people. Or old nuns. Because fetish for just nuns is not enough to in here. Okay. Continue. Sorry. She shoots the both of us a furious glance. Yuki is a very serious girl. If she gets mad for real. She's also always right, so we have no choice but to defer to her. She's pretty, which should come as no surprise since she's Shana's sister. But her looks only enhance the intensity of her skull.
まあまあ、そんな固いこと言わないでさ。神様だってそれくらいで怒ったりしないよ。
Yuki's killer gaze locks onto Shana. She looks her sister up and down, then she heaves a sigh and the tension disappears.
あんたはまたそんな格好して。シャナ？
No, she was talking about me.
そんな格好で出歩いて恥ずかしくないの？
別に恥ずかしい格好なんてシャナしてないよ。
服装の乱れは心の乱れ。夏休みだからっていつまでも気を抜いてちゃダメよ。明日から新学期なんだから。
Tomorrow? Already?
シャナの心は乱れてる？
She looks at me. How would I know?
そんな格好してるからあいつは遊んでるなんて周りから白い目で見られるのよ。
白い目でなんて見られてないもん。ナンパはよくされるけど。
Just checking here, but you don't hang out with any old Joe, right?
そんなことないよ。気分次第だよ。
So it depends on whether you are in the mood. Maybe Shana really is fooling around. She's pretty cute after all. She must be a boy magnet. Yuuki should be pretty popular as well, but I've never heard a single rumor about her. Shana for...
まったく何が気分次第ですか。恥を知りなさい。浜寺に行かすわよ。
お姉ちゃんは神社でシャナはお寺？やだよ。
そのふぬけた少年をきちんと通してもらいなさい。
Okay, listening to sisters having an argument is pretty hilarious. Shana makes a big show of hiding behind me. I'm not your personal shield, you know.
シャナちゃんピンチ。
たく
なんだか子供の頃みたいだね。
She's still hiding behind me.
子供の時にりょうちゃん家に遊びに来るといつもこの神社で遊んでたよね。
Yeah, I remember. Now that you mention it, yeah. We used to play here until dark and the priest would get mad at us.
神主さんは怖かったね。
でも巫女さんは優しかったわよね。
And that's why you wanted to become one, isn't it, Yuuki?
巫女さんになるって言って本当になっちゃったね。
バイトだけどね。
Part-time shrine maiden.
お姉ちゃんが聖愛学園に行きたいって言ったの巫女さんのバイトしたかったからでしょ？
What? Really?
それもあるけど。
Judging from reaction, was I the second reason? Huh?
それだけじゃないの？
いくら子供の頃から憧れてたからってそれだけで進学決めたりしないわよ。
じゃあ何？
Shana presses her sister for the answer, but Yuuki seems hesitant to talk about it.
そんなの別に何でもいいでしょ。
And she looked at me. Yes, I was the other choice. I mean, the other factor important in choosing this school. Yeah! Yuuki normally has an answer ready for everything. The fact she's dodging the issue now seems a lot. However, should I be happy about that? She's my cousin in the game. Shana seems to feel the same way. She cocks her head in puzzlement.
変なの。
私のことはどうでもいいでしょ。シャナこそどうして私にくっついてきたのよ。
田舎よりこっちの方が賑やかで楽しそうだもん。
That sounds about right. A simple reason for a simple girl.
楽しいことが好きなんだもん。もうすぐ文化祭もあるし楽しみだね。
Seiai Academy has its cultural festival shortly after summer break. Another thing that our schools in Poland don't really have. And I'm a bit envious about that we don't have it. Continue. Until the festival, there are hardly any classes. Most of the time is spent preparing. It feels a bit like an extension of summer break. I'm sure I would love them too. What's our class doing again? Right. Basically the same as what I do at work, except without pay. Awesome. I can do it. Maybe. I work at Vertical, a cake cafe downtown. My brother and Akari work there as well. And Akari is probably another option for going out with someone. That's why I'm the man for the job at the tea lounge as well. Sure, whatever. It must be tough being the class rep. You have to think of a lot of things. I'm a class rep, or are you a class rep? Whatever. Hang on. You cosplay a lot. No, I don't recall. Nope. Okay. Fine. Kotori judging from the picture in the settings. Let's have a look. Is a girl that rather spends her time in the books, in my opinion. But we'll see. Home and economics thing. We don't have home economics lessons at schools as well. And I'm sure that would be useful in life. Well, you know, learning the basics, at least in school, sure would be good if you don't really do it by yourself. Okay, by the way, she's talking about Mizuki Kotori. She's our classmate. She's a quiet girl who doesn't stand out. She's friendly with both Yuki and Shana, and the three of them are pretty close. Unfortunately for her, since Yuki and Shana are such lookers, it feels like they cast their shadow over Kotori. Hopefully. We have a deal. Ryo-chan. Okay. You can call me that. Hey! Shana looks up at the sky. She seems to be surprised by something. What's the matter? I follow her gaze upwards. And I see the ceiling of my room. But actually it was a clear summer evening just a minute ago. But now pitch black clouds fill the sky. I don't like the looks of it. Okay, go ahead. This is where I actually break the recording earlier and find out that I somehow didn't record the sound in the game, just the screen. Okay, sure. No sooner do I say that or the sky lights up with a flash. Almost simultaneously there's a severe thunderclap. Afraid? You're both afraid? I'm in heaven! Well, I see something bright descend from the sky. It's heading straight for the girls. Okay, I think it's not actually possible to notice that and react in real life. Watch out! I react instinctively. I dive at Yuki and Shana. We fall to the ground. The next moment I feel a sensation as if my whole body is being hit by spiky bats. and let's see the results of this event in the next episode. That was the first part of Cosplay Fetish Academy. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Bye.